Hi, everybody. We're at the Sunshine State here in Florida for Panthers hockey. Will we get a rap trick on the ice tonight with EA Sports? The Panthers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. And he takes the dish. Feeds it over. Slides it across. Too much congestion in front. Scores! Off the post and in.
That's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Blast from the blue line. Stones him on the one-timer. Handles the pass. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Turns it away. Taken along the wall by Kachuk. Oh, turns it aside once again. Skates to the crease. Oh, my goodness, he's on fire at goal.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease.
And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Florida's been the better team to this point, and the stats show it. Then it's one possession. Slips by the chip. Covers it. Great save. Drives to the sweet spot. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Steps inside. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. He scores! Well, who needs the ice cream cake when you snipe on your own birthday?
Yeah, it would have been seafood for me, but I certainly know that if my grandparents were in the building, it would have been $10 when I was a kid.
The Panthers win the faceoff at center. Broken up at center by Kemp. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. McCabe's moving it ahead. Here's a shot.
Wow.
It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
And in a flash, we are all tied up.
It shows you how quickly the game can change. You never give up because you never know what's going to happen.
Game on. The Leafs win the draw. Here's a short pass to Ekman Larson. The Leafs looking against the half wall. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Reads it, trying to gain a step. He's clear. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. The Panthers have gone up by 1 here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
I think it's really important because they got momentum right now. More jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead. Take the momentum and use it to their advantage.
On the attack along the boards. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, that's a huge stop. He scores! What a goal!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Sure, you stress consistently. Keep your feet moving on the ice, and it pays off.
But they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
And off the face-off, they take possession. And now he angles it across to Riley. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Picked up along the wall by Noshek. Here they come on the rush. A chance in front. Oh, he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Scores! Oh, what a shot he got on that one. Florida's been the better team here in this first period. And as a result, they've got a big lead. Matthews takes possession after that center ice face-off. Quick feed to Marner. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
He dances his way. I don't know whether it's a one-step, a two-step, but he finds his way to the net. and just can't convert on an excellent opportunity.
Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Moves it to Niles. Moves it over to Matthews. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Marner. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Sends it out front, and that's intercepted. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Tavares gets a hold of the puck in the corner. Uses the force on that hit. Puck picked up by Lutton. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Reaches out and uses the stick. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Fires it on net. Scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish.
From that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Leafs are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Florida's won the draw and they take possession here in the open ice. Drives to the crease. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Quick pass to Huffenpop. Slides it across to Ekman-Larsson. And one last save.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back at period number 2 in moments.
That first period was a whole lot of fun. Let's see what round number 2 can offer. Here we go.
Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Florida's got the lead in this one, but it's a high-scoring affair, really at both ends of the ice. Both teams are finding ways to get shots through to the net, but they've got the majority of them, and they have the lead right now.
The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck to Riley. And that's broken up by Tkachuk. Poked away in the offensive zone by Forsling. Gets the puck over to Nyes. And that pass attempt is deflected.
Bobrovsky's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves because his team's been real effective in front of him, a reason why they're in the lead.
Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
The Leafs have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Great use of the stick here at center ice. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Ekblad. Takes the feed. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Tanev. Moves it to the offensive zone.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
And that's off a stick. Slides the puck across to McCabe. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Kulikov. Moves the puck. Takes the feed. Toronto's on the attack. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Loses the coverage there. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Domi's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Puck scooped up by Barkov. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Makes some space. Takes the puck behind the net. Cuts to the front. Comes up with the stop. Slides the puck ahead to Carlo. Domi's picking up momentum through center. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Slides it quickly to Marchand. Here's a chance. Gets down in front of it. Scooped up along the wall by Bennett. Sends it over to Robertson. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Shot! Here's a chance behind the net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Rodriguez. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Jones has it in the defensive end. Pumps it away in his own end. And there's the whistle, icing the call.
Matthews is the captain of this team. He's very aware of the situation. They're down in a hole, but what better opportunity to get back in it with this face-off right here.
The Leafs win the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Centering feed! Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Florida's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Slides the puck across to Barkov. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Panthers have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our
They've
lineup.
got an on-man rush here. That shot is blocked. Great play there defensively. Carlos stick handling in his own zone. Off his stick, scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Florida's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Oh, and another save! Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Here's a blast. Stars him on the play. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Slides it back to the blue line. Florida's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Leafs take control of the faceoff. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And there's a puck at the point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Jabs the puck away. Works it across to Tavares. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Blocked in traffic. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. There's a firm collision. And he hangs on to the puck. Here's a short pass to Carlo. And now he moves it quickly to Nylander. Hard hit frees up the puck. Quick feed to Riley. The Leafs take it across the blue line. Here's a shot. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. The Panthers have it now. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Shot scores. And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or...
But that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
Toronto's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Slides the puck to Matthews. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes the feed moving in. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Picked off by Reinhart. Taken by Forsling. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Florida's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Tavares wins the faceoff at his own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Toronto's got the puck. Passes it over to Lawton. And now he tries to get it across to Tavares. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Rodriguez. To the low slot. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Carlo. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Passes on over to Nylander. Under a minute to go in the third. Denies him with the save. Taken along the wall by Ekblad. Florida's got it in their own zone.
The Panthers are getting a lot of momentum from their third line tonight.
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shadows fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Handles the puck. Cuts to the paint. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Denies him. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the win or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Toronto's won it. Puck grab by Tanev. Oh, look at this. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Moves the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And we are all over with this one tonight. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics, I'll tell you, they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though.
away. The Hurricanes kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Sends the pass over. Takes the left, but still hangs on. And that one's stolen at center ice. Feeds it down low. Carolina's got it from behind the net. Quick pass to Svechnikov. The Hurricanes will play it against the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Reinhart. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Moves inside, and he opts to wait for more support. And that goes off a player in front. Picked up along the wall by Rodriguez. And now it's grabbed by Bennett. Puck picked up by Rodriguez. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the pass. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Rips it and rips it. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Takes it from the right side. Orlov's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the puck. Some nice footwork here across the line. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, it was right there on a platter, and the stick breaks. He's got a step. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Oh, a clutch save! They're going to keep things moving here. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Robinson. Puck scooped up by Jost. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Carolina's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Semiskevich has got it in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. From behind the net. One-timer! Gets in front of a one-timer. Moves it on over to Jost. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Oh, he rocked him. Gostis Bears moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Stahl. Here's a shot. Great stop by Bobrovsky. Feeds it to Schmidt. Quick feed to Barkov. Takes it into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Tees him up. And swats the puck out of midair. And that's picked up by Jones. And he dodges the poke check there. With the stop. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Stahl's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
A tight game at the end of a period, and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Florida's got possession here at their own end. Reinhart's got the puck in his own zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Dishes it off. Moves it to Burns. Coughs it up on the play. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Gets a stick on it. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. 44 seconds left. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
This is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. And look at this. All sorts of scores. and they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Takes the pass. Knocked around, but keeps it going. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Goes it to the middle. Can't connect on the play.
Stankoven's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Now a quick pass to Reinhart. Gains the zone from the right. Look out. Great read with the stick. Receives the pass. Quick shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of time left in this period. Carolina's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Picked up along the boards by Walker. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Carolina's looking to break out. He got all of that one. Back to the point it goes. Here he is with the backhander. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Ekblad. Odd man rush. And he slides it quickly to Marchand. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken by Walker. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! Denies him in close.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Moves into the slot. Passes it over. Picks off the pass. And that's poked away by Forsling. There he is from the slot. And he gets in the lane to block that. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, he'll feel that one. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Hurricanes move to the offensive zone. A chance! And the save! Into the offensive zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Slavin. Oh, what a save in front! Slides the puck over. Here's a chance on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Fires it. And that caroms off a body in the lane.
Anderson's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
The Panthers will play it in their own end. Verhaeghe's got it into offensive territory. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And this shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
They've got some momentum here. Fantastic save. Battling for it along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Good hit on the play. Cutting to the slot. Great save from in tight.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
In the final moments of this period, 2-0 is the score. Stalls, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Takes it across the blue line. The Hurricanes get a hold of it. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the call is.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Aho's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Florida's got possession to start the period as their power play continues. And he keeps possession. Tries to get it over to Jarvis. Here's a short pass to Aho. Along the half wall with the puck. Goaltender in front. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's knocked away by Semiskevich. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Driving right to the front. And he goes back to regroup. Fires the one-timer. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Panthers win possession here in the open ice. At center takes the pass. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. The Panthers' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength. Gets a piece of it to make the save. He scores! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Wow, that's timely execution, James, because there's still one way left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
Florida's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
And a great save! Pass across to Orlov. Carolina's got it along the wall. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Takes a moment behind the net. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Florida's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Carolina's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Great poke check on the reach. Puck grabbed by Robinson. Slides the pass over to Faust. And he takes the feed. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Sends a pass over. Feeds the puck to Marchand. Slides that one right across the blue line. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Picked off in the open ice. Chatfield's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Svechnikov. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. With possession along the wall. Shot! Tremendous stop by Bobrovsky. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. One times it, and that's blocked. Picked off by Luosterainen. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, off the iron. Tries to the paint. Tremendous stop by Anderson. Slides it over to Svechnikov. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Knocked away. And he takes the feed. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he slides it quickly to Roslovic. Angles it over to Barkov. Decides to go to the backhand. Shuts him down. Oh, and another quick stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Scooped up along the wall by Barkov. He grabs the puck here at the point.
Make a change, make a change.
The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Lays the body into that play. Puck picked up by Semiskevich. Tap dances around the check. Taken along the wall by Svechnikov. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Center into the middle. He scores! What a play! The Panthers were ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
I know my parents used to say keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They scored the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
Final minute to go here in the third. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Bennett's got the puck. Shakes off the coverage. So we take a drive to clutch city as they take the lead.
Well, the in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Aho's won the draw here in the open ice. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Cuts into the paint, and he elects to explore his options. Here's a chance on the backhand, and a great save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Moves the puck across to Kachuk. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Stankoven. Puck scooped up by Nyes. Poked away at center by Stankoven. Pass stolen in the open ice. Passes it to Matthews. Gains the zone through center. Puts it on net. There's a save by Anderson.
You can have great hands, but you also have to be deceptive in order to manipulate your opponent like he does to find his way to the front of the net.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Tries to feed it over to Marner. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Stankoven. Here's a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Tavares wins the draw at center. And he takes the dish. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Jarvis takes it across the line. Feeds it over. Toronto's regained possession of the puck. They've got it on man rush. Dishes it off. Scores! Off the rush, and they finish it. The Leafs finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
The Hurricanes played along the wing. Lines up with the point, and that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Leafs win the draw on their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off the ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Moves it to Gostisbehere. Takes a shot. Comes up with the block. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, he got all of it. What a sight by Wall.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Denies him on the one-timer. Tanner's lugging the puck. Handles the pass. Feeds it over to Chatfield. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Goes full circle with the puck. Toronto's moving it along the wing. Sends it down low. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that.
Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Grabs control of it at the point. Picked up along the wall by Walker. Here we go. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. Matthews wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Carlos got it along the wing. From the back of the cage with the puck. And not much on that one.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Beautiful 360 with the puck. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Shuts him down.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Stahl's got the puck near the back end. Poked away in the defensive end. Avoids the defender. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Hurricanes have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Here's a chance! Denies him! He got all of it! Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Slavin. Battle along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lawton. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner.
Fans, take a look at the scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Leafs are trailing in this game because they had a sloppy opening frame, James. The coach won't like it. You have to manage the puck and make good decisions if you want to be rewarded.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Takes it to the front. Big time stop.
Walls dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Hurricanes have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Tavares. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Carolina's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. And they win the draw here in their own end. Slides it to Fost. They've got numbers. Heads to the back of the net. And it's a quick pass to Chatfield. From the blue line, they take control of it. Fost got it against the boards. Nice poke check. Takes the pass deep inside the defensive zone. And now it's over to Marner. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. The Hurricanes have the puck now. Poked away by Matthews. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Drives it to the crease. The Leafs have it behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Marner. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Tosses it to Carlo. And he passes it up ahead to Domi. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. And he maintains possession of the puck here. A chance in front. Big time shot block there. Takes the feed. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Into the corner now. And he's ridden off the puck. Domi's moving it ahead. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Carolina's on the attack. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Now a quick pass to Domi. Carolina's got the puck. Taken by Orlov. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Fires it on net. Off target. Quick pass to Walker. Great defensive effort with the stick. Grabs the puck in the zone. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Well, so creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Slides by the check. Scoops it up behind the net. A chance. Oh, and the goalie catches a break there. Right on the doorstep. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Gostisbehere's got it through center. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. One-timer off a stick. Great forecheck by Kotkaniemi.
Tanev stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. There's a shot. Woll's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Carolina's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. McMahon's won a big draw on their own end. Carolina's got it now. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ekman-Larsson. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Still a full period here. Last chance to try to get back into it in what has been a dominant affair so far. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Carolina's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save. Jarvis is back on the ice. Not much rest for him as he is creating a majority of... hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Sends it over to McCabe. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. Cutting to the front of the net.
Wall's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Here's a short pass to McCabe. Loses the coverage there. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. Moves the puck.
Walker's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Moves it quickly over to Hall. Near the point. Booming shot! Woll's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lund's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Leafs win the draw.
Puck and pause, almost ready to get back on the ice. Being on the power play is a privilege.
Breakaway! Scores! Absolutely critical finish on the breakaway!
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
And now it's grabbed by Burns. Takes the feed. Quick stop! Stones him in front. Riley stick handling in his own zone. Slides it diagonally to Nylander. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
1 second.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Toronto still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Pushes it across to Carlo. The Hurricanes play it along the blue line. Still has possession. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Leafs gain possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Leafs played along the boards. Here's a sharp angle shot. Made that stop. And they do it again.
They made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Slides it across to Jost. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Quick shot. Stops him cold. And swats the puck out of midair. Toronto's got it from behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Pacioretty. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to Hall. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Toronto's playing it from the side. The Leafs have the puck in the corner. Blocked in traffic. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Carolina's got it in their own zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Matthews is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. The Leafs have it now. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Off the draw, they take possession. Handles the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here he is on the redirect. Takes it in front. The Hurricanes gain possession of the defensive zone.
Change up.
Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Great pass from off the right side. Moves it to Nyes. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Leafs have it behind the net. Oh, read perfectly by the Tindy. What a save.
One word, James, confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable to be able to scoop the puck up. I mean, you've got a little bit of time and space, but not that much. He knew he was doing it when he was behind the goal line, but the goaltender read it perfectly and sealed the post.
A cannon from the point. Made the save on the play.
I think he's got a book on his opponents here, James, and he knows that they're going to look at the puck, and why wouldn't you? I mean, it's dancing on his stick, it's dangling, but he is making mincemeat out of everyone, and he gets to the paint. He just can't execute, but you got to give credit to the goaltender who makes a great save.
The Hurricanes have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Carolina's killed the penalty.
That's a great job by the PK unit, James, protecting the lead late in the game, finding a way to get it done, and that's exactly what they needed to do. Just keep it simple and stick with the lead.
Centers glide into the dot as the faceoff ready to resume play. The Hurricanes win the draw here in their own end. And that brings them to this one here this evening. Hard-fought win tonight, but you look at puck possession here, Cheryl, a huge factor that stands out for me.
Yeah, you don't even have to really look at the analytic numbers. I mean, the eye test.
Your first period is set to go. The Leafs will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Reinhart. Up along the wing. Barkov's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Leafs are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. The Panthers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Quick pass to Tanev. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Across the line from center. Tries to get the puck over to Marner. On the attack along the boards. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage.
The point of a power play, James, is to have an advantage, and there has been none right.
And there it is in the back of the net for the power play tally. Florida's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
And somehow he hangs on. Oh, he gives up the body on that. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. He scores! That's Alexander Barkov coming through. Lots of time left in this period. The Panthers now lead by 2. Barkov's won the draw. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Ekblad. Sends the pass over. How did he stop that one? Cuts to the front. Oh, snuffs it in.
He's so great at getting to position, losing coverage, and making good on his opportunities, James. It's not often that we see a goaltender come up with a huge save like this to keep it out of the net.
And he takes a shot. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Samoskevich is swooping in on the attack. On the backhand. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Puck grab by Forsling. Taken by Bennett. Lost it from the point. Oh, what a save! Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Florida's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, denied on the play! Whoa!
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Here's a centering pass. Puck picked up by Luskarainen. Nasty hit along the wall.
Bobrovsky's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Passes it in front. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the pass. Puck scooped up by Lawton. With the blast! Denies him of a slapper! Scooped up along the wall by Ekman-Larsson. Turns him away! Dished on over to Reinhart.
Change up, come on!
Here's a short pass to Forsling. And a solid save on the play there. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Shuts the door! Wow, what a save! Moves it quickly over to Jones. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. The Leafs gain the zone. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Marchand, huge hit against the glass.
I love the physicality in this game, but now there's going to be a stoppage in play, James, as that glass, it is broken.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Panthers have dominated this one to this point. They lead it 3-0. And now it's grabbed by Carlo. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Oh, here we go! Puck grab by Kulikov. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Lets it fly. Makes the save, but barely with that one. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Here we go, period number 2 underway. They've had that intermission to regroup. Let's see if there's any response. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Florida's playing fast and intense, and in terms of puck pursuit, man, they have dominated. They've been first on it, and when they haven't, guess what? They've closed so quickly that they force their opponent into vulnerable spots.
Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes that pass back at the point. Great reach with the poke check by Tkachuk. Quick feed to McCabe. The Panthers have it now. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Quick shot. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Pad the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
The Leafs take it across the line. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
The Panthers are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job.
Trying to gain a step. Oh, what a defensive play. Lawton's on the attack in the offensive zone. Oh, he got huddled by Bobrovsky. Slides it over with pace to Mikola. Florida's looking to break out. Slides it across. Here's a shot.
Well, he's extremely dangerous when he has the puck on his stick. He's like a magician, and it's on a string. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
The Panthers gain control of it. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Luostarina's picking up steam. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. The Panthers carry it along the wall. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Puck sent over to Hakanpää. Here's a chance. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need that one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. And they win that draw at center. Moves it to Matthews. Knocked away by Bennett. Taken by Nyes. From the point. Denies him with the save. Pushes it across to Forsling. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play.
Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
The Panthers can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
The Leafs will play it in their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. Yarncroft's got it to the side. Puck picked up by Domi. And now it's grabbed by Nosek. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. The Panthers take it along the wall. Denies the slapper. Ekblad's got it deep in the offensive end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Verhaeghe. And there's the save.
Bobrovsky's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Toronto's got the puck. Here's a stretch pass to McCabe. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Quick pass to Tanev. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Pass to Reinhart. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. 9 seconds, and he makes the save. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Leafs are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
Oh, look at this. Toronto's gained possession along the boards, and he slides it quickly to Nyes. Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Puck scooped up by Nyes. Oh, and he misfires on that. Jones moves the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Forsling. The Leafs are looking to get back into this one, trailing early in this third period despite having the better scoring chances. Florida's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Takes himself free! On a big-time save on a big-time shot! Quick pass across to Tavares. They go on the attack from the left side. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. And that's taken away. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. And he scores! The Leafs are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Here they come on the attack. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here we go, odd-man rush here. Bennett's going to play it against the half wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Works it across to Luosterainen. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, what a save by Wall. Now over to Domi. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Leafs have a deep hole to dig themselves out of, trailing by 3. Matthews wins the draw at center. The Leafs played along the wing. Quick feed to Carlo. Here he is on the tip. Nice save off the tender's pad. Oh, he hammered him.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
That's not going to fool him.
He dances his way. I don't know whether it's a one-step or two-step, but he finds his way to the net and just can't convert on an excellent opportunity.
Carlos taking it from his own end. Moves around along the half wall. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Puck grab by Schmidt. Takes the pass. Here we go, one-man rush. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the face-off.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
And he sidesteps the check there. Taken by Jones. With the blast! Turns it aside! Receives the pass. And they send it right back to him. Slides the puck over. Nothing!
The Leafs have found themselves trailing in the third.
Trying to shake loose. Oh, what a save! Matthews and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. The Panthers win that offensive zone face-off. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Taken along the wall by Ekman-Larsson. From point blank! Big-time save by Bobrovsky.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Schmidt's lugging the puck. And now he passes up to Barkov. To his teammate.
Tavares is almost back in the play.
Takes the feed at the point. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
And that'll do it from ringside here. Florida's performance is one that you probably wouldn't look at and say it was their strongest, but they found a way to win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the numbers don't add up on this one, G.
players are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Panthers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Keeps possession. And that's blocked from someone in front. One-timer! Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
The Panthers win the faceoff. Dropped him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent. Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Let's get the call.
Up by one, and you take the penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Kotkaniemi's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Takes it across the blue line. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Panthers have it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Ekblad. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
And that's deflected. The Panthers get a hold of the puck undermanned. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Shakes off the coverage. The Hurricanes fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equal.
And a penalty's coming up on the play.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
And he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Panthers lead it 1-0. Along the wing up the neutral zone. He got all of that hit. Strong defensive effort. Carolina's got it into the offensive zone. Shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And a stick break setup. Passes the puck over to Rodriguez.
James up, come on.
Florida's going to play it from the corner. Picked off by Walker.
The Hurricanes have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Picked up along the wall by Forsling. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Rodriguez. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Hurricanes get a hold of it. And he takes the feed. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Great save by Bobrovsky. Verhaeghe's moving a chance on the rush here. Stopped, and the rush ends. And sends it just out of reach. Here's a chance in front. Wicked blast! And that doesn't reach the net. Kulikov's got it in the offensive zone. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Dishes it to Roslovic. He's got a breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Grabbed along the boards by Burns. And it's a quick pass to Aho. Pinned up along the boards. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Quick pass to Barkov. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Svechnikov's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Tkachuk's got the puck in his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Florida's got the puck against the boards. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Barkov's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Centering feed. Oh, rings the bar. Puck picked up by Gostisbehere. Quick pass to Stahl. Carolina's on the attack. That knocks him off the puck. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Stahl. Schmidt stick handling in his own zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. They go on the attack through center.
Paul's almost out of the box.
Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. The Panthers get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
I guess they weren't safe by the hell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Here's a short pass to Burns. Sends a pass over. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Hall. Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer. Bank pass off the boards. Slides the puck over to Barkov. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Anderson. Dishes it to Burns. Now a quick pass to Jarvis. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Hammers a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Bobrovsky's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Can't get it to go. Handles it along the blue line. Denies him!
Bobrovsky's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. The Hurricanes are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping. Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Directs it on over to Martinick. The Hurricanes have it now. And he slides it quickly to Walker. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Hurricanes pick up steam and are on the attack. Carolina's got it along the wall. Oh, the Minister of Defense with the block. Chance in front. Fantastic save. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Can't connect on the shot. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Gains the zone from the right. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. From the left side, takes it at center. Aho's got it against the boards. And he takes the feed. Can't get it to go. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Marhagi. Big time play right there. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and it goes just off the side of the net. Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Forsling. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Jones plays it now. On the attack along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Moving the puck is the name. The game, and if you hold it for any amount of time, the call is going to come, and it's going to be a delay of game, and there it is right there.
The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. Florida's got a hold of the puck. And there'll be... He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Scores! Clinical! Carolina's got up by one here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Feeds the puck over to Stahl. Carolina's looking to break out. Looking for space inside the D zone. Slides it on over to Walker. Slides the puck across to Orlov. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. A chance in front! And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Hammers a shot! Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Picked up by Stahl. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. And that's picked up by Reinhart. Big play inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Chatfield. And now he moves it quickly to Kotkaniemi. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Quick pass to Martinick. A chance!
You don't practice that one in goalie chest exchange. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Scores! Looking like me grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home. The Hurricanes win the faceoff at center. Florida's got the puck. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Panthers grab possession of the puck. Centering pass! And it's blocked! And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Carolina's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Great heads-up play with the stick by Aho. Carolina's on the attack. Loses the coverage there. And that pass is redirected.
Bobrovsky doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Reinhardt's exploring options with the puck. And that goes off a body. Looks to make a play over to Burns. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he gives it over to Slavin. And a nice lead pass to start the transition.
Barkov's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass.
Carolina's third line is having a great game tonight, James. I've been really impressed with their play. And it it gives our coach a lot of options when you're looking at matchups when you have that third line contributing.
Kotkaniemi's got the puck. Lets it go. Turns that one away. The Hurricanes exploring options behind the net. And that's intercepted by Mikkola. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Chatfield's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
The power play creates so much energy, and when it's just average, you can feel a bit deflated. Everyone expects a power play to score all the time. Guess what? It doesn't.
Here's a short pass to Walker. Takes the puck at the point. With the one-timer, denies him, but the one-timer save. Wow! Orlov's got it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Circles back to center ice. And it's a quick pass to Hall. Takes a couple of all alone. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Denies that opportunity.
Chatfield standing up, ready to go.
The Hurricanes get their man back out of the box.
That's a great job by the PK unit, James. Late in the game when they're up by 1 and they close and shut it down. Awesome job by everyone to figure out how to get it down the ice and kill some valuable seconds.
Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Quick feed to Svechnikov. Handles the pass. And now it's grabbed by Aho. Takes a shot. Oh, that goes off his helmet. Hopefully he's okay.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, ooh, that would hurt even more.
More than half the period has expired. Carolina's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Josts won the draw. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Robinson's got it along the wing. Dishes it off. Sidesteps the check. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And he makes the save. The Panthers will play it in their own end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it over to Robinson. Hammers one from the point. Oh, glove save and a beauty. Carolina's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck scooped up by Hall. Wrist one in close. Oh, what a save in front. There's another stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Off the left wing and into center. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And now he moves it to Slavin. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Great pad save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Looks to get the puck over to Slavin. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Stankoven's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
That penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
Carolina's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Passes over to Nosek. buzzer beat. And one last save. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening.
The Hurricanes came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protected.
Glide into position for the opening draw. The Leafs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Maintains control of the puck. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Gives them nothing in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Handles the pass from the right wing. Passes it over. Big save. Scooped up along the wall by Burns. Puck grabbed by Matthews. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. Picked up along the boards by Stankoven. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slavin's going to play it near the point. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And the defenders come away with it. Along the wall. Skating with it. Moves it along the line. And there's a hit with a little violence. Takes the feed. That's off a stick. Slides it up to Orlov. Oh, look at this chance. Sends the puck across. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. And that's blocked away.
Tanev's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Svechnikov's taking the puck behind the net. And he turned that one aside. Here's the puck. Oh, huge open ice hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism.
Here he is on a breakaway. Center, they've got a hold of the puck. Feeds it on over to Gostisbehere. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Domi. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And now he angles it across to Gostisbehere. Ekman Larsson's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. Moves it to Nyes. Slides the puck down low. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Carolina's got the puck shorthanded. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Here's a chance. They score! And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Robertson. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And pumps the puck loose inside the offensive end. Quick pass over to Stahl. Moves it to the offensive zone. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. 2-on-0, look out! Scores! Well, that's how you do it off the rush. Wow! The Leafs have jumped right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within one.
Taken by Chatfield. Feeds it over. Slides it across. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. The Hurricanes have it on the offensive end. And a great save. Oh, another great save right there.
Well, he does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
The Hurricanes are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Toronto's got the win off that draw. Feeds the puck across to Tavares. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
The goaltender had the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
He gets the 1-2 from behind the net. And this score has really put the pressure on now. Moves it around. Tremendous work on the offensive end. Takes a shot. That's blocked. Oh, there's some body contact. Uses the force on that hit. And he loses control here. Moves it to the middle. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Cuts to the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wall. Puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. The Hurricanes continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Carolina's got the 1-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Scores! It's a Hurricanes goal!
The Hurricanes extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, I'd like their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They generated, they created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Well saved made by Anderson.
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but it gets the job done. And this time, he gets the shot off, but the goaltender just makes a nice save.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Grabs control of it at the point. Quick pass to Stahl. Here's a chance. Big hit. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Slavin. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. And some textbook body contact there. Centering pass. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Matthews has won it here at center. Here's a short pass to Kotkaniemi. Takes the feed. Scores! What a shot on the one-timer! No goaltender was stopping that one.
The Hurricanes look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's the reason why they hold the lead.
Moves it quickly over to Knies. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
Anderson's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
With possession along the wall. Oh, great move to shake off the check. And he makes the save on that play. Oh, this looks dangerous. Here he is, in close. Big time stop by Wall.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Handles the puck. Turns it away. Picked up along the wall by Domi. Puck picked up by Kotkaniemi. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Hurricanes will play it from the corner. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Oh, look at this. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Hurricanes have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Kotkaniemi's won the draw inside his own end. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Quick shot! And there it is, stopped by Woll. Dishes it off! And that slides right out to center ice. And the keeper's going to play it. Tries to get it to Gostisbehere. Quick feed to Chatfield. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. Into the middle of the neutral zone. And that's broken up. Tosses it on to Lawton. There's a great glove save by Wall. Riley's taking it from his own end. From the right side and up the middle. With the steal. Looks to pass it to Jarvis. To the front. Passes it over. And now it's grabbed by Burns. And that's intercepted by Riley. Gaining steam here on the attack.
muster up some confidence, ignite a spark, and that just goes off the post. That's extremely frustrating for the entire team.
And now he tries to get it across to Pacioretty. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. The Hurricanes have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. The Hurricanes win the draw here shorthanded. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Loses his balance on the play. Drives it to the crease. And that goes off the side of the frame. That opportunity is rejected. Feeds it over. That's blocked. Look at this. Across the line. Shot. Oh, my goodness. What a save there. The Hurricanes gain possession of the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Oh, that's a huge stop by Wall. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Moves across the point. Takes a blast. Flushes the leather. What a save by Wall. Marner's lugging the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Avoids the poke check. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
He's like a magician out there. The puck is on a string. He can maneuver around his opponent. He gets net front and just can't execute because the goaltender is right there and makes a nice save.
The Hurricanes will serve 2 for slashing. The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Stalls picking up steam. Moves by the check. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Roslovic's ready for the draw as they continue to be short-handed here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Hall. The Hurricanes playing along the wing. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Avoids the poke check. Routine pass save made by Wall. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Hurricanes win the face-off. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Gets it over to Knies. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Played big in the moment there. The Leafs walk the line. There's a solid collision. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of...
Stars break out the clutch here on the steal because that's a goal run answer.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. There's a collision with some authority. Great hit on the play. Slides the puck to Svechnikov. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Makes the save again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Moves it around along the half wall. And that goes off a player. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Riley stick handling in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Yarncroke. And he takes the pass. From the point, they take control of it. Broken up by Pacioretty. McMahon's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it across. And that's a great heads-up play by Anderson. And that's intercepted by McMahon. Moves the puck to Roslovic. And that's broken up by Pacioretty. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And he coughs it up with the pass. Big time stop there.
Anderson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Takes the pass. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. Penalty coming up here as the officials all over that slash. Let's get the call here. The Leafs are getting penalized for slashing. Carolina sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Wow, this power play that's coming out top ranked unit. What an arsenal they have in there. Wow, the ability to shoot the puck, pass the puck. They are such a threat from every area of the ice.
Grabbed along the boards by Ekman-Larsson. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. The Leafs take it across the blue line. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Moves the puck over to Lawton. In close! Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Puck moved over to Carlo. Quick pass to Lawton. And he sidesteps the check there. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. McCabe side of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. The Leafs have possession shorthanded. Feeds the puck to Lawton. Breakaway. Huge save on the play. Oh my goodness, wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it.
He's got a step. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
I think he'd like that one back.
Riley's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Matthews wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
And he slides it quickly to Matthews. Gostis Bears got it along the boards. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Through center along the wing. Great use of the stick at center by Stahl. Carlo's got the puck in his own zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Huge steal in his own end. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Quick shot. Great stop by Wall. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Domi's got it across the line. Shot. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. Into the offensive zone. Oh, my. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. All alone. Final seconds of this one, and the home fence breakaway. Oh, what a save! Got it perfectly.
Oh, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, James, but wasn't able to sell the